Carlos, and I'm a certified nurse midwife at May Grant. I'm originally from Georgia. I was born in Macon, Georgia, and I went to school at Georgia Southern University in Statesboro, Georgia. Go Eagles! That's where I got my undergraduate degree. I got my graduate degree in midwifery at Frontier School of Midwifery and Family Nursing in Hyden, Kentucky. I've been with May Grant for 12 years.
Hi, my name is Amanda Fowler, and I'm one of the certified nurse midwives with May Grant Associates. And I'm here today to talk to you about my job and how much I love it, and just a little bit about myself and how I got into midwifery. I started working as a labor and delivery nurse about, almost 20 years ago at Women and Babies Hospital, and I went back to school, I guess, when my own kids were entering high school. I went to get my master's in nurse midwifery.
To virtually meet more of our providers, please go to our website at www.maygrant.com. There you can find profiles of all of our providers, physicians, nurse practitioners, and midwives. To learn more about a certain provider, just click on their profile picture.
To become a midwife when I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who was a nurse in the NICU at the time, and she was in school to be a neonatal nurse practitioner. I was a labor nurse at the time and had been a labor nurse for maybe about 2 or 3 years. I was really complaining to her about what I was seeing happen to women on the labor unit there in Savannah, Georgia. Their choices were being taken away from them. They weren't being treated kindly or compassionately or even fairly at times. And I was really, really upset by it. And my friend said something that stuck with me. She said, if you want things to change, then you have to be the one to change them. The only way to change them is to be the one making the decisions. So I said, you know what, you're absolutely right. I have to be the one who's helping these women make their decisions, and so I'm gonna go be a midwife. So that's what I did, and I went back to school and I got my degree, and then I moved up here to Pennsylvania and found May Grant, and I found my wonderful, wonderful work family, and I've lived happily ever after.
I guess I chose midwifery because it is just an incredible privilege to be with women as they make that transformation into motherhood. I think it's one of the few times in a woman's life where she can take stock of kind of her lifestyle, her health, and there's, just a huge motivation, I think, and I'm amazed at, it happens to every woman. Once they know that they're carrying a life inside of them, they really make incredible decisions, selfless decisions, to take care of themselves in ways that I don't think they could imagine possible before they were pregnant. So it's just a real critical part of, or it's just for me as a midwife, and being able to educate and kind of help them make really healthy lifestyle decisions on nutrition, some lifestyle changes that they've been meaning to make, but now that they're pregnant, just have way more motivation to kind of to carry that out. So it's just empowering for me to see what women are capable of and what they're willing to do for their child. And so for me, that's kind of the best part of the job. And I am a bit of a labor and delivery junkie. I love birth. It's just so unpredictable. Every birth is different, and I never get tired of it. Whether a woman ends up having a completely, unmedicated, natural, I hate using that word natural, but let's say unmedicated nice delivery, or they end up with a delivery that wasn't kind of what they expected. Maybe they pushed for 3 hours and needed a C-section. Being able to just accompany them on that journey and sort of process that with them and, help them make informed decisions along the way, is just the best part of my job.
I've also been married for, I think, 18 years. Yeah, 18 years. And we have 2 dogs and 2 cats. We have a black lab, and we have a pug, a Chinese pug. We enjoy frisbee golf and kayaking and, oh my gosh, so many other things. We play regular golf. We enjoy hiking, camping. I also do arts and craftsy things like I sew and I crochet, and I just enjoy making things. I think that's really kind of a prerequisite of being a midwife at May Grant. We don't have any midwives at May Grant who some sorts of arts and craftsy thing, whether it's macrame or pottery or crochet or knitting or sewing or something. All of us do something like that.
I also just value being part of a practice that, allows for that informed decision making and shared decision making and respect for sort of the natural physiologic birth, and that birth is a normal process, and hoping that we can get this woman deliver a healthy baby, without a lot of intervention. And we have a wonderful relationship with our OBGYNs at May Grant. We're just a team, there's always a midwife and a physician on together. And I just feel like they have our back, they have our patients' back, and it's just it's nice to be able to offer women sort of, an uninterventional delivery, but knowing that if they would need help, whether it's an instrument delivery or if they need a C-section, that's readily available. And our docs are we just have a really nice team approach, I think, with that.
So if you're considering May Grant, I just want to tell you that we welcome you with open arms, no matter what your race, ethnicity, gender identity, or sexual orientation is. We are happy to take care of you at May Grant, and we hope you plan your next pregnancy with us. Bye, guys.
If you are interested in booking an appointment with us, please call 717-397-8177. For some appointments, you can book directly online. Simply go to our website, click Book Appointment, choose your provider, choose your location, and complete the necessary information.